They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So tell us, what do you see in the image that I'm about to show you? Is that art? Let's take a look. Or is that trash? What about this one? Take a look at this image. Is that art? Or is it trash?
Well, let's do a live poll. Let's have fun, okay? We're not asking you to guess, we're asking you for your opinion. As you're about to find out, technically it's art, but in the live chat, we'll do a poll, trash or art. I've got strong feelings in a sec.
So there was this big debacle recently because a custodial worker saw those cans and in my opinion, was justified in thinking that it was trash and threw it away. But it wasn't trash, it was a modern art exhibit, part of a modern art exhibit, which cracks me up. So the beer can artwork is called All the Good Times We Spent Together, and a French artist, if you wanna call him that, is behind it, Alexandre Lavet. Look, I feel like I'm being too unfair, right? But okay, I'll keep going. So look, those cans are not just random beer cans. Apparently they were painted with acrylic paint. So they're hand painted with acrylic paint. So at least there was some effort behind it. Requiring.
I thought maybe they just took it from the Kid Rock pile after he shot up the Bud Light.
I thought so too, but that's not the case. Okay, there was hand painting involved. Requiring a lot of time and effort to create, according to the museum. I am not buying that. I'm sorry, I am not buying that. So according to the artist, who might have other pieces that are incredible, so don't listen to me. These paintings.
Listen to her. This is, I mean, look, it looks like trash for a reason.
Okay.
And if you put it in the corner of the room and you don't tell the maintenance guy, what did you expect him to do?
This is what the artist said. These paintings are a tribute to Brussels streets, artists, studios, friends, flats, parties, exhibition openings at galleries and artist-run spaces, and to this common and familiar object who brings people and friends together. Cool, the packaging design coincides with the artist's arrival in Brussels, where he met new friends between 2013 and 2016. The can's visual has been redesigned in 2017, and valuable friends have been established from then on.
Friendships.
Oh, friendships, sorry, what did I say?
Friends, it's okay, same thing.
Whatever, okay, so 2 of the cans are currently on display at the Lam Museum in the Netherlands, okay? Lam, known for its food-themed art and unconventional displays, places pieces in unexpected locations to encourage visitors to view ordinary objects differently. Our goal is to make people see the mundane in a new light, said the museum director in a statement.
Yeah. And the guy who threw away the piece of art is now on the lam. So, dad jokes all day long. Is that art? You know what? I'm declaring it art. My dad jokes from now on, don't throw them away. They're art. We can declare anything we want art. Oh, there's the live poll. God, I love it. Make sure you watch the show.
You guys are the best.
Yeah.
You guys are the best.
Yeah.
I was feeling bad for being so negative toward it, but come on,
Yeah, there's a lot of artists in the building, and I'm afraid of the reaction. I know one of the guys is a modern artist, etc.
But modern art can be amazing, right? I don't want people to just think or assume that the entirety of modern art is trash. That is not the case.
Yeah. Most of it is. Okay, so I'm the bad guy.
You're not an art expert.
Okay, yeah, I am. Okay, so am I an art expert? No, I'm not an art expert, but I'm allowed to have opinion on art without being an art expert. It's art, we're all allowed to have opinion on it.
Isn't Picasso considered modern art?
I suppose, it depends on what you call modern art, but what do I know? I'm not an art expert. Guys, look, there's a modern art I like too. So I get Picasso, I get how amazing it is. I think Andy Warhol actually had brilliant stuff. And so, and his representation of pop culture was, the reason it resonated was because it was spot on. No, my point is there thoughtful, amazing modern art? Of course, but the minute you declare something modern art, it doesn't make it so. So like I've now seen, oh, that's brown. Brown is modern art. Brown was always brown. It wasn't modern art before. Now all of a sudden it's modern art. Square, right? Okay, yeah. It's okay, I'm brown, I'm allowed to say that. Okay, oh, here's a blank square. It's now modern art. Is it? Is it? Here's some crumpled up beer cans in the corner.
But what does it make you feel, Cenk?
Yeah, it makes me feel like, hey, somebody should clean that up. And they did.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, guys, watch the show live weekdays at 6 o'clock Eastern because we do fun things like this. I want to. So is the let's see. Take a final look at the poll. It was, you know, art was peaking at 26%. There it is. Now 74-26. Pretty clear. Usually these things have thousands of votes. Watch the show live. Participate. But yes. We agree, trash.
Trash.
Trash, as her dad would say.
Welcome to our trash revolution.
But there you go, another modern artist. The mayor of New York, Eric Adams, with brilliant modern art excuses for his corruption.
I love that sound clip. I live for it.
Yeah, so, and by the way, to be fair to the museum, they did not punish the guy who threw it away.
Yeah.
And of course they shouldn't, right? How is he supposed to know? Thanks for watching the video, guys. We also love it if you hit the join button below because that makes you a member, and members allow us to be independent, honest. We can be as progressive as we want, no corporate media influence, and that's all because of you guys. We love doing the show with our members. Hit the join button, become one of the Young Turks.